dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher, even though we don't see the same splits on the road.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Adley Rutschman.
Well, you can see the high batting average right there, and that's the best one in the American League right now. Just having a great season at the plate, and you know he wants to continue that, of course. He's been a big deal for this offense, so should be fun to watch him do his thing in this one.
1 out, bases empty. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
Rafaela pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 0. Sox coming to the plate. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway Park. And towing the slab, Dean Kremer. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Corrals it. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
That one fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Play made, that ends the inning. Back now at Fenway. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it pulled down the line? This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Anthony Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Henderson flashes the leather on the running catch. And stepping in for Boston, Emmanuel Valdez. Hayes sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that quickly 2 away. And now the rookie second baseman.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. No score here in the second. Tied him up inside with that one.
The count.
Next pitch is outside. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Henderson over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to. Inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one almost hit him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Edmundo Sosa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Nico Horner, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1. Just missed. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Tosses to first. That ends the frame. One left for... As we go to the last last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Boston. Now here is Austin Hayes. Ball one, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, just threw that fastball dying, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Steps on first for the out. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Henderson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one off the outside edge. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. Back here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Kremer back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
In the air out towards right center. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
To first, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 0-2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yoshida hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the 2nd game of the series. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's the 3rd out. And the Orioles. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Tristan Casas. Popped in the air, left side. And there's one down. So stepping in for Boston, Edmanuel Valdez. Right side. And foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Now fly ball to right center. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced out to short. Henderson. That's the inning. 1-2. Back here in Boston. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rafaela takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap, because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
2 outs. Out to short. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. One hit. Kremer back to work. And fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. In the air, out towards left center. Dives and makes the catch. Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. And that one cutting but missing down low.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out towards left field. Hayes raging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back inside Fenway Park. Now pitching change here, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball left side. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him looking. And there's 1 down.
No, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Sosa in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runners on the move. Cut on and miss. Santander on third with 2 out. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Rafaela swings through it for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Wilyer Abreu digs in now.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got him! And 2 away now. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Yoshida in the box again, takes a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
This one in the air. Moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the
second baseman, Nico.
Kenley Jansen will take over here, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Foul ball there. Jansen, a former All-Star, 37 years young. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Going, gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Rutschman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Story calls it in, 2 away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Sosa should have this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
So digging in, Edmanuel Valdez. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Now, Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. And that one pulled foul. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Now a chance for number 3. And that one fouled off. That's inside. And it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Felix Bautista preparing to come on if needed. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Henderson. Off-balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Out there to center. Mullins settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jansen, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider.
Right through there for a strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now, Anthony Santander. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Mountcastle stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on here in the 2nd game of the series. That's ripped. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mullins stands in now and watches strike 1. And a strike in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got it. Out number 3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shot. Last chance for the home team. And here is Roman Anthony. The pitch. That to right. Sant Santander makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. And stepping in for Boston, Kyle Teal. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
2 outs. This one popped up and a foul ball. This could end it. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles get a shutout on the mound. 2-0 your final here in this one, as the Orioles win this one For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding